Hello, welcome to this video. I'm going to quickly go over a really good strategy for finding high ticket sales jobs. And by the end of this video, you're going to know two things. One, you're going to know how to find opportunities that have leads, and you're going to be able to do it in a way that allows you to pick any niche that you would enjoy working with. So I'm not going to waste any time. We're going to jump right into it. First things first, you want to establish a company, like I said, that has leads coming in, that has interest. And the easiest way to do that is asking the question, is that company running ads? Now, is that the only way to get interest? Is that the only way to get leads? Absolutely not. They could be doing organic. They could be doing cold outreach. There's lots of other methods that they could be using, but the most consistent, reliable way outside of maybe, let's say, just really mastering and dialing in a good cold process would be running paid ads. Now, if the company can successfully spend money on ads, get a return so that they continuously run ads over and over and over again for the long term, that is a really, really good sign. And I'm going to show you where to find these companies that are running ads in a niche that you would love to work in. So I'm going to share screen and simply we're going to jump right in right now. Okay, so we're going to make this really, really simple. Like I said, what we want to do is work with companies that are running advertising, and one good place to find those companies would be Facebook, the Facebook ad library. It's actually going to allow you to search by niche, search by keywords, search by specific companies, and do a little bit of research on if they're running advertisements and see maybe how long they've been running advertisements and see a lot of good indicators on whether this company has lead flow or not. So first things first, we just come to Google and all we got to type in is Facebook ad library, and you're going to see the first thing that's going to come up, facebook.com ads library. We click that. Now, what the majority of you are going to want to do, I'm in Canada, but what I want to do here is I want to put in the United States as the category. You're going to put in all ads. And then as you can see here, you can search by keyword or you can search up a specific advertiser. So if there's a company that you found, maybe you're speaking to, maybe you're not sure about, and you're doing some research on, this is a good place to go and see if they said they are running Facebook ads, that you can see what kind of ads they're running, what kind of people that they're bringing in and how long they've been running the ads. It's a good place to get some info. But if you're just looking for companies to get in touch with, this can also be a really good source because you can just type in, as you can see some of the recent searches here, different niches and see who's running ads in those niches, and then reach out to those companies, maybe find them on LinkedIn, find the sales manager, find the CEO, reach out to them directly, maybe send them an email, maybe message them on social platform and get in touch and see if they need a salesperson to help them with their calls. So I have a couple examples here at the top. Let's say I typed in e-com agency because I wanted to work for a e-commerce agency. Let's say I'm really, really interested in e-commerce and Shopify and drop shipping and stuff like that. And I would love to work as an appointment setter or closer for an agency. I would type something like that in, and then I would look through here. Now, some green flags that we're looking for, obviously we want the ad to be active. Now, a green flag would be if the ad was active for a long time. Now it's April 26th. That means this ad went active yesterday. And that's not necessarily a green flag. So maybe what we could do is we can look at the company itself and see if they're running any other ads, right? But if we keep scrolling, we could see another ad from that same company, 25th. And we would want to keep scrolling down, or we could just click into that company and see what ads are running. Now, if they have no ads that show here, they've been active for a long time, it's not the worst thing. It's just a check in the red flag box if they've only started running ads recently and they don't have any at all that have any type of longevity or history. And the reason why that's a green or red flag is because if they're not running ads for a long time, that means they're not profitable with the ads, which means it's not a sustainable lead source. But I've seen companies where they're running ads for the last 2 years and it's the same ad for the last year, same ad for the last 2 years, or they have just a myriad of ads that have been run for over the course of a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. And that's a really, really good sign. That means they've had leads coming in consistently. They're somewhat or highly profitable with those ads, or else they would just turn them off and go from there. So what we'll do, let's say this was the company, we can look at their actual ad. You can read the ad to see if it's in context with appointment setters and closers? Do they actually work with those kinds of salespeople in their organization? I can see here at the end of the ad, it says spend 30 minutes on a free discovery session with our team to find out how we can supercharge your brand growth. Click learn more. So this means if they're doing discovery calls, they got someone taking those calls. So they probably do hire appointment setters and closers. So that's a good sign. I'll click into the company. And, maybe I'll look them up on LinkedIn. Maybe I'll see who's relevant. Maybe I'll look up the name of the company and see if there's any workers there that I can find from Facebook. Or maybe I'll just go to their website and scrape an email off of the website using like Hunter or some kind of scraping tool, like an email finder like Hunter. If you scrape it, there's only one email there. Sometimes you can find more, but I'm going to find a way to get in contact with the people that work there if they look like a great company to work at. So there's tons of other niches you can go into. The possibilities are endless with this. The main thing you want to look for is, are advertisements running? Have they been running for a long time? And does the company's advertisement look like it's someone that needs a DM setter, a triager, meaning you do appointment setting over the phone, or do they get calls booked in directly and hire closers to take those calls? So if we're looking at another one, copywriting, let's say I'm really, really interested in that. You can see here, this person looks like a copywriting coach. You can see that it's visit Instagram. You can see this one is send them a message. If it's sending me a message, that probably means they have an appointment setter responding to those messages if they're doing this at scale. If I click this one, visit Instagram, maybe we can see something on this Instagram that leads to either an appointment setter DMing everyone that follows and setting appointments, or if they have a link in bio that leads to the ability to book a call. Maybe they do an upsell from a low ticket product to their high ticket product. We don't know. That's why we would want to just poke around a little bit, see if there's anything that we can find here that makes sense for what we would want to get hired on. There's parenting coaching, right? You can see here, there's obviously going to be companies, but when you see individuals as well, if you want to work with a solopreneur, maybe you just want like a gig, you don't necessarily want to be with a big company, you want to be with a smaller kind of team feel. You can find individuals like this one where it says parent coach Tom, contact us. If contacting Tom requires name, email, if it requires phone number, that would be a really good sign because they probably have a setter dialing the phone number. It doesn't look like this one does. We can look at a real estate coach. So this one right here, as you can see, it's like a landing page, learn how I went from failing miserably on my first capital raise to raising over 50 million without relying on friends, family to fund my deals. This is a really good sign that he collects name, email, phone number. So what could happen is you download this book and he probably has appointment setters calling these phone numbers to set them for his higher ticket program. So that's a good sign there as well. And it just goes on and on and on. There's finance coaches. There's, Airbnb coaching. If we look at this one here, hit learn more, as you can see here, case study. This looks like a VSL training where it says name, email, phone number. Let's put some of that stuff in. Let's put some, I don't know if it'll allow fake numbers. Let's put something in here and see what we can find. If I opt in, boom, we got the VSL, which is video sales letter, where down here, he's now asking me to book a call. So he 100% has closers. If I hit apply now, what am I doing? I'm going to be filling out an application and then on the next page, scheduling a strategy session with this company. So if I wanted to work with this company, I would not suggest booking a call to try and get the job, but I would find this person outside of their funnel, reach out, see if they need any assistance with their appointment settings, someone to call the leads that opt in and don't book a call, or if they could use some assistance with closers, people that do book the call, and I could take the call and close on their behalf. So you could spend all day just finding really, really good, lots of lead flow companies in the ad library. Great, great opportunity. And if you guys are not utilizing this to find high ticket sales opportunities, it's something you should definitely add to the tool belt. Now, there's lots of other great strategies to utilize. This definitely wouldn't be the only strategy that you want to be utilizing, but it is a very, very good one to add to the tool belt. I'm going to leave it there for this video. Hope you guys got some value out of this. And if you find some opportunities, need some help, have any questions, throw them in the comments down below. Do my best to answer them. If you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you want more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. If you want to get into high ticket sales and you want to learn what this industry is about, how to find the best companies to partner with and actually get them to hire you, how to develop the sales skills needed to be successful, work completely remotely while making a full-time 6-figure plus income for yourself. I developed Closer College to help you with just that. And you're gonna have access to all the training, all the support needed for you to get into high ticket sales and start working completely remote. Click below or simply just go to closercollege.com and check it out.